You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Just yesterday, the gods pronounced a maiden from my father's family as the chosen bride to the heir apparent to this kingdom, crossly refusing to mention me by name, the only daughter of my father's family. They rather dramatized the entire process in a manner that humiliated me before everyone in the palace. And today, the gods, they sent their prince to my father's compound to fire cannon that signifies the birth of a first daughter, or the first time a first daughter will be arriving in the soil of Ukeje kingdom. And few hours later, the prince, to which I am to be his bride, aborted a sojourn that is central to his ascendant to the throne, and returned home with a strange young woman of marriageable age. Tell me, Mom, isn't that enough to get me worried?
Njideka, don't let the coincidences, queer as they appear, worry you so much. As the next king of Ukeje kingdom, Prince Ajelo is forbidden from marrying any maiden that is not from this kingdom unless he will lose the throne. As we all know, the young lady in question is not from Ukeje kingdom. But if she is by any chance an indigene, she is not a daughter of this family. So she cannot and will never be a threat or rival to you.
Mom,
Yes, dear.
if by some chances she could be a daughter of this kingdom, is it not also possible by some wild chance that she could be a daughter of my father's family?
Are you implying that your father could be lying to us?
Just wondering. Tell me, Mom, do you still believe that we should do nothing on our paths, solely believing on the wisdom of the non-dramatizing gods?
Njideka, I must say that the gods are wise and benevolent, even when they are dramatizing.
The gods are wise? I would say
Njideka. There is something something in your mind. I could feel it. Tell me. Tell me about it. Let's discuss it.
Mom.
Yes, dear.
Of all the drama that a gods has displayed in this bride issue so far, there is only one that has a face. The stranger that Prince Ajaru returned with from the jungle. Tell me, Mom, do you still believe that she poses no threat to me be the next queen of this kingdom?
Sorry. Hope it didn't spill.
Right.
Hope you like it. Come on, you're not eating like you like it. Your clothes look so good on you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Except for the difference in facial looks. Physiologically, you look every inch like her.
Who?
My mother.
Really? Where is she?
She's no more. Yeah. She was the queen's chief maid and the most senior palace maiden back then. She and the queen died hours apart.
What? How? Why?
Food poisoning. Yes. She died of food poisoning by the second most senior palace maid, who was envious of her closeness to the queen. You see, my mother was so close to Her Majesty that she allowed her lots of privileges, including sharing from her plates of food sometimes. So on that fateful day, they both shared the food that was meant for my mother and died a few hours afterwards.
Oh dear. This must be very devastating for you and your highnesses.
It was, and still is. I miss my mother and Her Majesty so much. I miss them so much. So, after the execution of the culprits, His Majesty drove away every other female palace staff except me. My mother was a widow, and I am her only child. So, His Majesty allowed me to stay here on a compassionate ground.
He's a good man.
Yes, he is. And a very capable king at that. You see, the prince took after him squarely on being compassionate.
On that note, I agree with you. Only a capable and empathetic man would do all that he has done for me ever since he encountered me in the jungle. But please, tell me the truth. Am I safe here?
Yes, you are very safe. In fact, very, very safe. See, once you have the support of His Majesty and the Prince to stay in this palace and kingdom, I promise you, no one dares hurt you. You see, it is believed that His Majesty and the heir apparent to the throne are properties of the gods. And so the gods guard them jealously, including everyone under their care. So you are safe.
I should be happy about this, but I'm not.
Come here. You're not happy. Why?
I cannot remember myself, my family, my community, how I even ended up in the jungle. Noma, I cannot even remember my name. Which human being will be happy with such? Noma, tell me.
I understand. Patience and time take care of every situation. Those were the words of my late mother, and I believe her so much. So I advise you allow time to take care of your situation. On my part, I will do everything within my power to take care of you as long as you're in this palace. I want to take you like the sister I never had. Yes, and I want you to take me as such. See, I want to weather this storm with you. Okay?
Jello. You are the one whose help I sought and used to get my husband to marry me. Even when I was with his baby, he bluntly refused to discuss marriage with me. And when I found out that even after you helped me to spiritually engineer his wife, his first wife, to get to divorce him, finally paving way for our marriage, he was so deeply in love with her to the extent that he secretly planned to divorce me after I deliver of my baby and return to her. Jello, you helped me to spiritually engineer the situation that claimed the life of his wife in America. Have you forgotten that it was you also, Jello, who helped me to get my husband to agree to keep his sons, who were mere boys when their mother died, with one of their relatives back in America, so that my daughter and I can have his attention all to ourselves? So why are you telling me that you can't help me in this situation? Why? How, Jello? How? I want to know.
Whatever word I say in this chamber is the word of the spirits. Dr. Udala, the spirits said they cannot help you on this one, not me.
But at least you can tell me who this girl is. Who is she? Where is she from? Who are her parents? What's her mission in Icheku Kingdom? Just talk to me. Tell me all you know about her.
I don't know. The spirits are not telling me.
Jello, this is no longer...
She is a child of destiny. Her destiny led her into the jungle and brought her into contact with Prince Adaeze. Only the spirits knew what happened, and they are not telling me. Why are they not telling me? They are not telling me too.
Oh God. Oh. Please. Is her presence in Icheku Kingdom going to affect my daughter's chances of becoming Prince Adaeze's wife in any way?
As far as she is alive in Icheku Kingdom, she will be your nemesis.
What?
She will be your daughter's nemesis too, Dr. Udala.
Who is this girl? What does she want? I need to know.
I don't know. Only the spirits knew, and they are not telling me. Neither would they tell any human till Ukeje, the chief god of Icheku Kingdom, permits them.
Then she has to die.
If you or anyone working for you harms her while she is within Icheku territory, Ukeje will strike you and Ijideka dead instantly.
No! Jello, no!
If you want her dead, find a way to convince her to leave Icheku territory. Once she is outside, you can kill her outside the kingdom.
How in God's name am I going to convince her? How do I get her to convince her to leave Icheku Kingdom without the prince or his majesty intervene?
You are the one who said you want her dead. Figure out a way to do it on your own. The spirits said they will never be a part of it in any manner. Neither will I, or they will kill me. Dr. Udala, I am done with you.
I went to say the same exact thing that Jello said with the same exact words. How could this be? Who is this girl? Where is she from? How in the God's name is this happening now? Not after everything I plotted and executed to make sure that I entered my husband's family. Why is this happening now? Why?
One more question, and I must say that on the surface, it might sound professionally unrelated in your field as a medical doctor. But critically viewed, it is not. And the question is, Are you a perfectionist?
You heard him. Your answers, please.
I'm a firm believer that in life generally and in the medical profession in particular, no one person knows it all. 2 or more heads are always better than one. So while imperfection in the form of procedural or prescription mistake could be life or death issue for a doctor's patients, the team delivers better results than individual doctor. Second or even third opinions cannot be overlooked in many cases. To that extent, professionally, sir, I am not a perfectionist. I am a team player.
And in life, generally.
Still, I am a team player. Your son here, Dr. Mecca, was my mate in medical school. He can bear me witness to that. Dr. Mecca, please.
I'm a member of the panel interviewing you, Dr. Dala.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That concludes the interview. Please, you can excuse us, Dr. Dala.
Okay, sir.
Quick questions. Once again, Adaeze and Emeka.
Dad.
Yes, Dad. I must confess, you guys have made me proud of my decision of making you managing director and assistant medical director here. Honestly. Having said that, what do you think about her? I mean, her performance in the interview.
Well, from my point of view, as a professional business administrator, I say excellent. Especially her answer to the last question, bordering on being or not being a perfectionist.
Emeka?
I totally agree with Adaeze's view that medically she was spot on with her answers. The team is better than the individual. Second opinions are absolute necessity in certain situations. And you, Dad, what do you think?
Thank you for recommending her.
So does it mean she has the job?
Yes, unless you're having a change of mind of recommending her.
No, Dad.
Go and call her then.
All right, Dad.
I can see that.
Please, what did your dad and your brother say? Did they say I'm not good enough for the job?
You know, aside from the despicable things you did back in campus, trying to seduce me, I have nothing against you, Dala.
Come on, Emeka. Have I not apologized enough for all that? I'm sorry, please.
You promised me there will never be a repetition of that, either with me or with any member of my family, if I help you get employed in my family hospital. This is a highly regarded private hospital in this city and beyond. And you know that, Odala. This reputation was built by my father by insisting on high ethical and moral standards for the staff over the years. Please, Odala, if there's any apology that I will appreciate, it's just for you to keep to that promise as long as you work here.
For as long as I work here, do you mean that I passed the interview?
Your performance during the interview was very impressive, I must confess. I'm very proud of you. As for the job, you got it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Emeka. You wouldn't know what this means to me. Working in a hospital like this has always been my professional dream. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Thank Ethel more. She's the one who insisted that I recommend you.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear friend Ethel. You're 1 in a million, friend. Thank you. But then, you deserve all the thanks for being such a gentleman. For keeping all my shameful attendants, seducing you from her, and saving my relationship with her too. Thank you. God bless you.
It's alright. My father and my brother are waiting in the office. Shall we?
Sure.
Thank the gods of our forefathers, Your Majesty. Hearty congratulations. Me to you and the entire royal family. Of course, yes. Yes, I understand what is required of me as the current Enyibud of Icheku Kingdom and the oldest male member of the Oglisi family. Yes, of course. I will do the needful, Your Royal Majesty. Yes, I must do the needful. Once again, congratulations, Your Majesty, and may your reign be long. What a great news. What a good news. What a joyous way to change my schedule for the day. Moment to change my schedule for the day.
Thanks.
Dada.
I apologize for the slight late start to today's daily management meeting. It was my fault. I had flat tire on my way coming to the office.
That's no problem. Some great developments back in Icheku has already overtaken the meeting though.
Great development in Icheku.
Yes, sir. I just got off the phone with the royal family, the royal majesty, the Udegbe, Ibu Udegbe, the 18th of Icheku Kingdom. His queen has just been delivered of a baby boy.
Oh, beautiful. First child. That's nice. And he already has his egg to the ancient throne.
So, the God have not said so. Only the gods has the right to say so.
I don't get it, Dad.
In Icheku Kingdom, only the gods have the right to choose a male child that will replace his father, the king. And they do not always follow the order of seniority in making such choice. When a child is born to a king in Icheku Kingdom, within 24 hours, a ritual must be conducted to ascertain if he is the heir to the throne or not. And such ritual must continue if the first son is rejected until we have a heir apparent to the throne. That is in Icheku Kingdom. And as the current Enyibud of Icheku Kingdom and the oldest male member of Oglis clan, I have a central role to play this time. As the oldest male member of Oglis clan, I am heading to Icheku to partake in that ritual right away.
That's okay, Dad. Since you rode to work with me in my car, I guess you'll be needing the car for the journey.
I think that won't be necessary because the mechanic called earlier today that he's done fixing the fault in my car. All you need to do is to take me up to his workshop, and I will pick my car. When? Right away. If you're busy, the hospital driver can do that as well.
It's okay, Dad. I will drop you. Dr. Udala here will handle any emergency in my short absence.
That's all right.
Yes, I can, Doctor.
It's okay.
I'm sorry we did this.
You didn't rape me, sir. We are adults.
Thank you
For what, sir?
for your maturity.
Okay, you're welcome.
Please, what we did is absolutely forbidden by my father in this facility. It must not be heard by another...
I don't kiss and tell. Do you?
No.